Hi, I'm Andy Shipsides from Mabel Cinetech in New York, and today we're looking at the brand new Panasonic HPX300 camera. This is a very exciting addition to the Panasonic P2 lineup, and has a lot of really great features that I want to show to you today. I want to give you a very detailed overview of the camera body and some of the new additions to the camera. So we'll start with the sensor. The sensor is a 3rd-inch CMOS sensor. It's a or 3MOS as Panasonic calls it. It's a 1080p 2.2 million pixel sensor. It's very nice, very high fill factor. And that's all going onto a 3rd-inch lens. But before that, I want to show you the overall body. This is a very light, smaller camera. It looks like a standard ENG type camera, but it's thinner, smaller, and still shoulder mountable. It's very well balanced. It's very easy to use, and I really like how it feels on your shoulder in general. The lens itself is a Fujinon lens. This is a fully manual Fujinon lens with a CAC, or chromatic aberration correction, built right in. Fully manual controls, focus adjustment, and a 3rd-inch mount. All right, moving to the front of the camera, we're going to see, first off, the standard lens port, as well as an XLR3 for front mic inputs. I have my record button, my shutter controls, and my white balance, all where you would think they should be. Coming up to the front of the top of the camera here, I also have an ND wheel. I have 3 positions of ND here, standard ND controls, and very easy to get to. Coming to the side of the camera, I have on and off switch, of course, a menu button, and various switches, zebra controls, gain, white bars, cam, and white balance, all right there. Above that, I have 3 user buttons. These are programmable buttons to do just about anything you want them to do. Assign these in the menu, very easy to get to with one hand. Front audio level controls and focus assist. In focus assist, I actually have the same focus features as the 170, but I also have an additional expanded focus mode that will let me record. Let me expand my focus while I'm recording. Very cool feature. Monitor out, in addition, and also the scene file wheel. This is the same 6 scene files that you find in the 200 and the 170. Here they are, easy to switch between, but it's recessed slightly, so you can't just do this by accident. I like this a lot. Coming down to the bottom of the camera, I have my P2 card slots. I have 2 P2 card slots as well as 1 SDHC card slot. This is P2 cards. I can record DVC Pro 100, AVCI 100, AVCI 50, as well as all the SD DVC Pro modes, or in just standard TV. So I have a lot of options here, HD and SD. On the bottom card here, I have the ability to actually insert a proxy card. Now this will allow me to record proxy material onto my first card as well as my SDHC card. So this is a really cool feature that I like a lot about the camera in particular. Moving up a little higher here, I have my 16:9 LCD. This is a 924,000 pixel LCD, very high resolution, very easy to pull focus from. Again, it's the highest quality LCD on any Panasonic camera I've ever seen. Coming around to the back, I have my time code controls and my audio controls. So I'm going to drop this little door down here, and you can see all the different audio controls and time code adjustments. Now, if you notice over here in the audio control window, I have something called WL. Now, this is a wireless, which refers to the camera's ability to actually insert a dual-channel wireless receiver into it to receive both channels of audio right in the top card slot. So I can route that audio right there, and very cool to have that built right into the camera. Additionally, I have my P2 thumbnail display controls as well as my playback utilities here. Again, very similar to the 170, the 200, and all the other P2 cameras with these controls. Moving to the back of the camera, first I'm going to see my big old Anton Bauer battery. Now this is a standard Anton Bauer gold plate adapter that we have here. I can put an IDX or V-mount system on here as well. Very standard type system. Below that, I have my DC 12 volt, a DC out, 2 XLR3 inputs. Additionally, my first SDI output for HD or SDI output, and an remote control input. And this will actually allow me to use the RC10G system or as a paint box to control this camera. So it's nice to have that very functional device plugged into this. Finally, I have a DVC Pro /DV output. This is a Firewire 400 output. I can stream DVC Pro or DV out of this. Now, AVCI does not stream out of this port, but I have the ability, when I'm recording in DVC Pro, to stream that out. Moving on to the side of the camera, you're going to see additional outputs and inputs. So let me pull this back here for you. And you're going to see a lot of different things here. First off, SDI out 2. Now, this is the second SDI, same as the first, but I have it there for additional monitoring. Also, I have a video out. This is a down-converted video output. I'll always send out this signal so I can send it to an SD monitor on set if needed. Additionally, I have a gen lock in, timecode in, timecode out to work in a multicam environment. Great way to drop this right in there. Finally, I have an RCA audio output. This will allow me to output my 2 channels for on-set monitoring. Coming up a little bit higher on the camera, I have a USB control. This is a USB device and host control. This will allow me to connect a USB hard drive directly to this P2 device for downloading, or to use the camera itself as a P2 card reader. Great features, very standard, very high quality. Finally, we have the HD color viewfinder. This is a silicon, liquid crystal on silicon HD color viewfinder. Looks very nice, very high quality, very easy to pull focus from. You can't beat this viewfinder. The menu system of the camera is very similar to the menus on the HPX170 or the HPX200 or even the HPX500. So if you're used to those systems, you know this menu. A couple new features in there that really stand out: waveform, vector scope, dynamic range stretch. Very, very nice, very easy to use. You can jump into this camera, pick it up, and you'll be working with it very quickly. I really like the system, and thank you for watching the video. We'll see you next time.